Oh, so exciting in our Expresso show this morning. Now, the countdown is on to one of the most renowned fashion weeks of the African continent. I'm speaking about AFI Cape Town Fashion Week, which kicks off tonight in the mother city. Now, South Africa will play host to some of the most inspiring creatives, as well as host to big-time celebrities, fashion insiders, and the most curious of spectators. Now, here to give Expresso an exclusive insider's guide to all you need to know, we've got Head of Digital Marketing for AFI, Lindi Mlalazi, and fashion designer and also contestant on the US version of Project Runway, Kahindo Mateene, in studio. So wonderful having you gorgeous ladies in studio. I must say, Fashion Week has hit the city. Everyone is so excited, but Lindi, I'm going to kick off with you because AFI Cape Town Fashion Week is, of course, one of the hottest events in the city, in the country, and it plays host to so many talented designers. Why is showcasing Pan-African design so important to the organization?
I mean, it's really in our name, African Fashion International. Our goal is always to propel local and African designers onto the global stage. And we do it here in Cape Town best.
Yeah, and in terms of credibility-wise, where do we stand in terms of the rest of the world?
I think we're leading the world right now.
Come on.
I feel like we've noticed that people are really following African trends. We saw it last year with Victoria's Secret. We've seen it time and time again with other big names, and it's really just the duplication of African designers, African prints that international brands are trying to do but aren't doing it well enough. Our African designers are the ones who are really leading the curve.
I'm so excited, especially with Wakanda Forever. Come on now, come on now. Now, Kahindo, you are one of the stars of the show. I mean, we can't wait to see what you're going to be doing. But you are from Uganda originally, right?
From Congo, born in Uganda.
Born in Uganda.
Yes.
How does Africa and everything that we stand for influence your design aesthetic?
Absolutely. So I'm Congolese from Kinshasa. So the Sapeur movement, you know, of the dandies in Congo, that really influences, you know, my inspiration, as well as growing up all over Africa from Ethiopia, Congo. I lived in Kenya. I grew up in Kenya. So that always inspires me, absolutely.
Wonderful stuff. Now, Lindi, the AFI Fast Track initiative is all about finding that young, designing talent. For anybody that's watching right now, that wants to get involved, that wants to be a Kahindo one day, wants to be sitting on this couch, wants to be at Cape Town Fashion Week, what advice would you give to them?
I would say you need to have experience. I think when Fashion Week comes around, when there are different platforms, you really need to get involved in any type of capacity, because the only way you learn is through actually seeing and actually being there. And then, of course, Fast Track is there. You need to apply to be the next Kahindo. You know, we're announcing our 4 finalists tomorrow, and it's really just young designers from across the country who are trying to put their best steps forward, and it starts here.
I love that. Now, talking about Kahindo, I don't know if you guys know this, but you're from Africa, educated at the Illinois Institute of Art in Chicago. You've been featured in British Vogue. You were also on season 12 of the American Emmy-nominated show Project Runway. You also met Heidi Klum.
I did.
You're a success story. You really are a success story. How do you hope what you have achieved in your life will inspire the next generation of talented designers?
Absolutely. So my thing is tenacity and just consistency. So, and passion, obviously. So if you have those 3 things, it can just take you so far and open so many doors. And then just being, you know, back on the continent always inspires me. But I'll just tell people, you know, just have passion and follow your dream.
Wonderful. And then again, how is Heidi Klum? What is she like?
She's very tall.
I can imagine.
No, she's lovely.
Yeah, I'm so happy. Well, we're so happy to have you here,
Thank you.
Kahindo. Thank you so much, Lindi. We cannot wait for Cape Town Fashion Week to take place. And there you have it, some words of wisdom from fashion insiders leading the way in South Africa. Congratulations to Oratilwe Sehoho and Maud Ryan Jacobs, who are our winners who have won tickets to the fabulous fashion event. And you can make sure to head over to Expresso Show's Facebook page to learn more on how you could be one of our country's next big fashion stars.